Entering the Temple of Heaven just days the sacred site of ancient Chinese sacrificial architecture. The Temple of Heaven, formerly known as the Temple of Heaven and Earth, is located on the east side of Yongdingmen Street in Dongcheng District, like Beijing. It was the place for the emperors of the Ming and Qing Dynasties to offer sacrifices to heaven. So pray for grain and pray for rain. The Temple of Heaven is the largest remaining ancient sacrificial complex in just China. So the Temple of Heaven was built in the 18th year of the Yongle reign of the Ming Dynasty, 1420, and was renamed the Temple of Heaven in the 9th year of the Beijing reign of the Ming Dynasty, 1530. The Temple of Heaven is surrounded by a twofold altar wall and is divided into two altars like days, the inner altar and the outer altar. Its main ancient buildings are concentrated in the inner altar. So the inner altar in the middle of the east-west partition wall separates the inner altar into the south and north. So the partition wall has a door to each other. The inner altar by the Xiongke, so pray for the valley altar, juggle on three groups of ancient buildings. So pray for the valley altar is located in the northern part of the inner altar. Zhangqi altar is located in the southern part of the inner altar. Jigangang is located in the western part of the inner altar, a 360 meter long, 28 meter wide, 2.5 meter high Danhaji bridge connecting Hushenkyo altar. And just pray for the valley altar. The inner altar is surrounded by the east heavenly gate. So the north heavenly gate, the west heavenly gate, the Guangli gate, the Zaiklaheng gate, the Taiyuan gate. Temple of Heaven has a high historical value, scientific value, and unique artistic value, but also has a really profound cultural connotation. On March 4th, 1961, the Temple of Heaven was just announced by the State Council of the People's Republic of China as the first batch of National Key Cultural Relics Protection Unit. The Temple of Heaven covers an area of 205 hectares and is surrounded by two altar walls, which are basically divided into the inner and outer altars. The outer altar wall perimeter of 6,553 meters, so 1,657 meters from north to south, and 1,703 meters from east to west. The inner altar wall perimeter of 4,152 meters, 1,283 meters from north to south, east to west, just 1,025 meters is apart. Temple of Heaven architecture everywhere, showing the Chinese traditional culture unique allegory symbol of artistic expression. Its main building round mound altar, the hall of prayer for the year of the emperors. The royal dome are using a circular plane, while the hall of prayer for the year of the emperor round mound altar of the brick wall is square. So the Temple of Heaven inside and outside of the two altar wall is also the north and south of the circle, which means that sort of like its technical structure is also due to the characteristics of the building shape and the meaning of Kra heaven, Kra, and the use of odd numbers like years and other related figures. The main building roof covered with blue glazed tiles to symbolize the blue sky, so that the rituals like to achieve the effect of sacred and sublime. In addition, the architecture of the Temple of Heaven combines ancient philosophy, history, mathematics, mechanics, aesthetics, and ecology in one furnace, has high historical value, scientific value, and unique artistic value, and has really profound cultural connotation, which is not only the embodiment of time and space in the architecture, but also the product of the perfect combination of architectural technology and art